Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Morristown Baird School for today's matchup between Boonton High School and your very own Morristown Baird Crimson. At this time, we would like to congratulate the seniors from Boonton High School. Good luck in your future endeavors. We will take a moment to recognize and honor the 6 seniors from the Crimson who have each left an indelible mark on the MBS field hockey program. Their leadership on and off the field has been instrumental to the success of this program, and they will be greatly missed next year. The first senior to be honored this afternoon is our team manager, Sasha Proper. Sasha is a 4-year member of the field hockey program, and we would like to take this opportunity to thank her for her commitment and dedication to our team. Whether it was playing on the field, keeping the stats, or supporting her teammates, regardless of the role, Sasha's effort and hard work did not go unnoticed. We appreciate her service to the team. Congratulations, Sasha Proper. Next, we would like to honor number 27, Ali Bejak. Ali's dedication to develop her skills on a daily basis has served as the underpinning of her success, and she has made great strides this season to propel our attack. As the captain of the team, Ali puts the needs of her teammates above her own, and her supportive and encouraging nature helps to create a culture of kindness and respect. Ali will be remembered for her humility and integrity both on and off the field, and we are incredibly grateful for her positive impact on this team over the past 4 years. Congratulations, number 27, Ali Bejak. Next, we would like to honor number 36, Gracie Myers. Gracie's work rate and strength of character consistently sets a good example for her teammates. She provides a confident and reliable presence in the defense, and she has stepped up for our team in big ways this season. Gracie has also played an important role in guiding and supporting the younger players, and in this way, she has helped to mold the bright future of our program. Gracie encompasses the essence and spirit of MBS athletics, and her contributions to this program are deserving of recognition. Congratulations, number 36, Gracie Myers. Next, we would like to honor number 4, Ivy Murphy. Ivy truly understands the hard work, endurance, and application needed to accomplish her goals. She has remained steadfast in her approach to learn the game and improve her skills, and she has grown into a reliable and intelligent defender. Ivy never fails to offer encouragement to her peers, and she always shows up with a smile and a kind word to say. The perseverance and sportsmanship Ivy displays on a daily basis is a great reflection of her character, and she serves as a positive role model for the younger players to follow. Congratulations, number 4, Ivy Murphy. Next, we will honor number 21, Skylar Reale. Skylar is an impact player on our attack, and her speed, tenacity, and competitive drive makes her a force to be reckoned with and a standout player in our conference. She leaves many in awe of her sheer strength and power, but her presence off the field is just as powerful. Skylar never fails to fight for her teammates, and her integrity, courage, and refusal to give up inspires all of us to work harder each and every day. As a captain and the backbone of this team, she leaves a mark that will stand long after she graduates. Congratulations, number 21, Skylar Reale. Next, we will honor number 23, Lily Warnock. Lily's grit and determination can be felt the minute she steps onto the field. Her work rate, dribbling skills, and pinpoint accurate passes can shut down the best of teams. Regardless of the position Lily plays, whether offense or defense, she controls the field, inspires confidence in her teammates, and earns the respect of our opponents. Lily's positive attitude and lighthearted approach will be greatly missed next year. Congratulations, Lily, and best of luck as you continue your ice hockey career at Plymouth State University. Congratulations, number 23, Lily Warnock. Congratulations to all of our seniors, the class of 2023, and their families. Good luck in today's game.
audio? Okay. I would. Yeah. Right. Good afternoon and welcome in to the campus at Morristown Baird, where the Crimson play host to the Boonton Bombers for a Friday afternoon field hockey matchup. Chris Markowitz here for play-by-play productions. It's senior day for the Crimson, who honored 6 seniors prior to today's match, including Ivy Murphy, Maya Patankar, check that, Skylar Reale, Lily Warnock, Allie Bajak, Gracie Myers, and senior manager Sasha Proper. Mo Baird is dressed in white, going left to right on your screen. And Boonton is dressed in black, traveling right to left. For the Crimson, Abby Van Cleef is the goalkeeper, and in goal for the Bombers is Taylor Smack. We're underway here at Morristown Baird School. Both teams come into today trying to snap losing streaks. Boonton has dropped its previous 4 contests. Mo Baird has lost its previous 2. The Bombers on the attack early. Whistle here, and it will be possession for the Crimson. Another whistle, this one against Morristown Baird. A lot of whistles to start here in the opening minute. Crimson ball off the reset. Ryland McDonald took a tumble there, and she remains down. McDonald, a big part of this Crimson team. She has 4 goals and 2 assists on the year. Let's take a look and see what happened. Ryland between 2 defenders there, as she is slow to get back to her feet. Clock is moving with 13.5 minutes to play, and now it looks like a huddle for Boonton. So after a long stoppage, play will resume. Clock is paused with 13 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in the opening quarter of action. A gorgeous day here in Morristown, New Jersey. Not a cloud in the sky, and it's in the mid-60s. The perfect autumn afternoon for some field hockey. It's been a great week here at Morristown Baird for Spirit Week. And our live coverage concludes tomorrow, as play-by-play productions will have a live stream of the Crimson's football matchup with Pingree. Coverage for that game starts at 2:15 p.m. McIntyre on the close sideline. It goes out. Possession with the Crimson. One of the seniors, Gracie Myers, will send it in. Whistle here, and it stays with Morristown Baird. The Crimson on the attacking third for the first time today. Ball rolls into the circle and is cleared away. A whistle comes in from away from the action, and it's against Morristown Baird. On the close sideline, good defense by Myers. Myers, a disruptive force early today. Here's a chance for the Crimson as the ball rolls by Smack and goes out of play. Brief look there for Morristown Baird. The Crimson come into today at 7-7 overall, 4-3 in the NJAC Liberty division. Boonton comes in at 6-8 overall, 3-4 in NJAC Liberty. These two teams sit second and third in their divisions at this point in the season. In first place at 7-0 in division play is Madison, who's 11-2 overall this year. So Morristown Baird and Boonton aren't going to catch up with Madison, but this game is a game in the standings right now, a chance to finish in second place in the division. Good attack opportunity here for Boonton. Ball into the circle as it goes back towards the close sideline. Martinez, whistle here. And it's just outside the circle for the Bombers. Martinez sends it into the circle. Well defended by the Crimson. Whistle here. That's against McDonald. Hewen off the reset here. Just outside the circle. Kaylee Hewen has 3 goals and 6 assists this year. Her 6 assists lead Boonton. This is a team dealing with a lot of injuries. The Bombers missing a number of key players, including Lily Maggio, a junior who had 6 goals and 5 assists through 6 games this year, as Boonton generates the first penalty corner of the match. Sent in by Martinez. Campanelli, well defended. Good defense by the Crimson. 9 minutes, 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, it's a scoreless matchup between Boonton and Morristown Baird. Nice played ball by McDonald up ahead. The Crimson on the attack. Ball goes into the circle. It's a chance for Morristown Baird. Saved and kicked away by Zmack. Whistle here inside the circle. It's against the Crimson, as Boonton able to avoid what looked like a good opportunity for Morristown Baird. McDonald on the far sideline. Harbison got her stick in there and takes it away for Boonton. Elizabeth Harbison. Her pass intercepted. McDonald, that draws a whistle. Boonton on the attack. Hewen up ahead. Deflected by De Pasquale. On the far sideline now. Ball goes into the circle. Cleared out to McDonald. This whistle will be against Myers. Ball played all the way down to the opposite side of the turf. Last player back is Rua, who clears it to the far sideline with Lily Warnock pressing. Ball to the circle, intended for Warnock. Rua there, as these two teams fight for possession. At the top of the circle, a player trips for the Bombers. Battle for possession. McDonald plays it into the circle. It's cleared away. Here's a shot from the top of the circle, off target by Ryland McDonald. So Morristown Baird with a couple opportunities in the last 2 minutes of play. One more look at the shot from McDonald, which was a bit off target to the right. This whistle is against the Crimson. So it's a restart for the Bombers. Popped up to the close sideline. Whistle here as Tanya Zeb was in the area. The Bombers on the attack. Ball goes into the circle. Here's a whistle. Hewen on the restart. Martinez into the circle. Cleared out by Samantha Brown. Zeb tries to pass it into the circle. Campanelli finds a teammate. That was Harbison. Whistle here, and it's a penalty corner, second of the match for the Bombers. Clock rolling, 5:05 and counting here in a scoreless opening quarter. Martinez on the insert. Myers plays it into the circle for Martinez. Cleared away by the Crimson and then played downfield. Myers chases. Myers the first to get to it. Rua back defensively for the Bombers. Harbison on the far sideline alongside McDonald. Whistle here, and it's with the Crimson. Both teams with a couple opportunities early on. Morristown Baird has tried 2 shots from inside the circle. Boonton has had 2 penalty corner opportunities. Both teams averaging under 2 goals per contest this season. So that early score puts the pressure on the opposite side. The Crimson have dropped 2 in a row entering today. They lost 2-1 against Montclair Kimberly Academy in the Prep B tournament semifinals back on October 17th. And they lost their last time out 2 days ago against Madison by the score of 3-1. Boonton's on a 4-match losing skid as the Bombers lost against Mountain Lakes in the Morris County Tournament quarterfinals on October 8th. That started a 4-game skid, and the Bombers have just 2 goals in those 4 contests. Morristown Baird looking for a scoring chance here at the top of the circle. Whistle, and it's against Boonton. Restart here for the Crimson. Shot from downtown, off target. That was McDonald who tried her luck from the top of the circle. Less than 2 minutes to play now in the opening stanza. Happy to have you with us here today on a gorgeous Friday afternoon. It's been a fun Spirit Week here at Morristown Baird School. We had double dip action on Monday as girls soccer and volleyball were both victorious for the Crimson. Then on Tuesday, it was a wild back and forth contest as boys soccer lost 4-3 against Whippany Park. A roller coaster ride. And here we are today with some field hockey action. Morristown Bayard has lost the last 3 contests against Boonton. Reale on the close sideline. Skylar Reale sends it into the circle. McDonald cracks a shot off target. So McDonald, an early threat today for Morristown Bayard School. Hasn't put one on target yet, but she's been very active on the attack for the Crimson. Myers, close sideline. 20 seconds left to play in quarter number 1. Restart here for the Crimson. Myers over to McDonald. McDonald's pass, unable to squeak through to Reale. Reale comes away with it, though. Here's a shot kicked away from the net by Zmack, and that will do it for us. 15 minutes into the contest, we are scoreless through a quarter of play. You're watching Morristown Bayard School Spirit Week action live on Play-by-Play Productions. Second quarter of action about to get underway here at Morristown Bayard School. It's a scoreless match in the second quarter as Boonton tries to go on the attack to start. Chris Markowitz here for Play-by-Play Productions. Both teams had a couple opportunities in the opening stanza. Ryland McDonald with a couple of shots that were wide right of the cage for Morristown Bayard. And on the flip side, the Bombers generated 2 penalty corner opportunities. Myers on the attack. Could be a chance. Myers still moving forward. Smack with a great kick save, and it's cleared away. Gracie Myers had a pretty open look at the cage if she could have just taken one extra dribble. Here's one more look at it. She got past everybody with this move right here and was one-on-one with Smack, but just lost control of the ball. And you got to give credit, that's actually Rua came in at the tail end of the play to cut off the one-on-one with Smack, so more difficult of an angle than it initially appeared. the ball high up into the air, and that draws a whistle, as the Crimson will have it on a restart just outside the circle. Myers will drop it down near the 10-yard marker of the football field here at Morristown Baird. Fesk on a give and go. Brooke Fesk has an assist this year for the Crimson. 2 minutes have gone by here in the second quarter. Whistle, and it's against Morristown Baird. Oh no, check that. This stays with the Crimson. A ball played into the circle. Smack with some pressure here. Cleared away. Lily Warnock was there trying to poke at the ball and send it towards the cage. As it sneaks through here, Smack tries to kick it with the right foot. Warnock was right there near the back post. Just didn't have the angle. Crimson ball on another restart. Good ball into the circle and into the cage. The Crimson jump ahead to a 1-0 advantage. A much-needed goal here on Senior Day for Morristown Baird. Well played into the circle here. And the shot and score for Kate McIntyre, her third goal of the season. And it gives the Crimson a 1-0 advantage here on Senior Day. That goal comes 3 minutes and 4 seconds into the second quarter. Whistle here. And it is against Boonton, so another restart for the Crimson. Big goal for McIntyre to give Morristown Baird the early lead. Nice play there by Brooke Fesk to take the ball away. Crimson on another attack. Ball back in the circle. Near the post. Towards the cage. Still in the area. And it rolls towards the goal line. Diving effort by Smack. Ball still loose. No whistle. And then finally the play is blown dead. There were 3 or 4 players for the Crimson in the area trying to knock it into the cage. Instead it leads to a penalty corner opportunity. As you see there, oh man, looked like the ball was going right for the net there. Somehow got redirected away from the cage. But Morristown Baird has an opportunity off a set piece. First penalty corner today for the Crimson. DePasquale with the insert. Shot off target to the left of the post. The Crimson playing well right now in the opening moments of the second quarter. They scored 3 minutes and 4 seconds into the stanza on a goal from Kate McIntyre. The Bombers looking for a response here. Harbison tried to attack on the far sideline, but Mo Baird had numbers back. Whistle here, and it's against the Crimson. Elizabeth Harbison relentless there. 3 goals and 3 assists this year for Harbison. Zeb plays it forward, intended for Gazzano, but it goes out of play. Another opportunity here as the shot is kicked away. Great save by Abby Van Cleef, who came into today with 80 saves on the year. Zeb had an opportunity, but the save keeps it a 1-0 advantage for the Crimson. Eight minutes and 36 seconds remain in quarter number 2. Hewen, marked by Warnock, up ahead. Hewen tries to send it into the circle. Reale pushing in the opposite direction. Skylar Reale still going. Reale. Oh, what a save. Taylor Zmack takes it away from Reale, who had a teammate running with her. She had a chance to drop it off, but Zmack read the ball perfectly to prevent the one-on-one breakaway. Here's one more look. Reale with a good ball here, trying to go on the attack into the circle, and she had a teammate with her the whole way. That looked like Lily Warnock running with her. Morristown Baird still able to generate a penalty corner, second of the match for them, and Ava DePasquale on the insert here. Fesk, good pass, back over to Reale, and the follow-up shot is in. Second goal of the match for the Crimson, who double their lead with 7:20 left to play in quarter number 2. One more look here. The initial shot by Reale was rejected. Good setup by Fesk. And then the free ball sent in by number 23, Lily Warnock. It's her 6th goal of the season. She came into today with 5, which is the highest total for the Crimson this year. So she now leads the team with 6. And that's a big one as it doubles the Morristown Baird lead here in the first half. So a heads-up play by Warnock, finding the ball in the circle and sending it in for the goal. Warnock has a nose for the net. Whistle here. And this one's coming back. It will stay with the Crimson, but the restart will come from deep within their own turf. DePasquale up ahead, her pass deflected and taken away by Hewen. Warnock sends it into the circle. Good pass. Dangerous ball. Well defended there by the Bombers. That was Jessley Rua who cleared it out of the circle. Whistle against the Crimson. Myers up ahead. McDonald into the circle. Rua against Reale, and Reale guilty of the whistle. Restart for the Bombers. On the close sideline, Zeb tries to go on the attack, defended by Murphy. Warnock McIntyre. Reale in the area, makes the touch. Reale off her. And Boonton will have it from the sideline with 4:04 left to play in the first half. McDonald takes it away. Zeb taken away by Murphy. McDonald plays it towards the circle. Reale was in the area. Now the Bajak chases after on the far sideline, and that draws a whistle for the Crimson. Bajak, one of 5 seniors on the roster for Morristown Baird. She has 2 goals on the year. Another whistle. This time the clock stops with 3:11 left to play in the half. And I think the officials are adjusting the game clock. They put 3 minutes and 20 seconds on the scoreboard here at Morristown Baird School, here at Burke Memorial Field. Sun beginning to set here in Morristown. Shadows on the turf on the south side of the field. The Bombers trying to establish an attack here. Tanya Zeb guarded by Myers. Good defense to take the ball away. Martinez up to Zeb. Broken up by Murphy. Martinez again, whistle here. It's against her. Bajak makes a touch. Bajak into the circle. Cleared out over the goal line. Reset for the Bombers. Ball played to the circle. Now into the circle. Kicked away by Zmack. Another ball into the circle. This time it draws a whistle against the Crimson. Less than 2 minutes to play now in the opening half. 2-0 advantage for Morristown Baird. The Crimson scored first with 3 minutes and 4 seconds off the clock in the second quarter on a goal by Kate McIntyre. And then 5 minutes later, Lily Warnock followed up on a ricochet. It was a shot attempt by Skylar Reale that got deflected to her, and she was open for the goal. Whistle here, and the Crimson have it on a restart outside the circle. 60 seconds left to play in the first half. Reale plays it into the circle. Reale. Now McDonald, another whistle. This one's against McDonald. Myers. Now Zeb with 20 seconds left to play in the opening half. Whistle against the Crimson. 7 seconds to play here in the quarter. Clock runs out, and that will do it for us through 30 minutes of action as Morristown Baird has a 2-0 advantage over Boonton. 2 goals in the first half for the Crimson. Both teams had opportunities as the Bombers and the Crimson each had 2 penalty corners in the first half of action. Let's take a look at how we got here. This is the second goal scored off the stick of number 23, Lily Warnock, to double the Crimson lead and give them a 2-0 advantage going into the half. We'll take a break. You're watching Morristown Baird Spirit Week action live on Play by Play Productions. It's a 2-0 lead for Morristown Baird as we are just about ready for action in the second half. Let's take a look at how we got here. The Crimson scored first on a goal by Kate McIntyre, assisted by Lily Warnock. And then Warnock, on this deflection, gets a goal of her own. So Warnock having herself a day here on Senior Day. The Crimson leader with 6 goals on the year. She also now has 4 assists and a beautiful save here by Abby Van Cleef to keep the Bombers off the scoreboard. Chris Markowitz here for Play-by-Play Productions. It's Senior Day for the Morristown Baird Crimson, looking to snap a 2-match losing streak. And the Crimson also looking to knock off the Bombers for the first time in 4 outings. Boonton has won the previous 3 matchups between these 2 squads. Whistle here, it's against Boonton, and a restart for Morristown Baird. McDonald sends the ball into the circle, kicked out by Smack. Taylor Smacks made some nice plays in the first half. And even though Morristown Baird is ahead 2-0 right now, it could have been more if it wasn't for Taylor Smacks' effort in the first 30 minutes of action. A gorgeous late Friday afternoon, pushing on evening now here in Morristown, New Jersey. Not a cloud in the sky, temperatures in the low 60s. A little bit windy here today, but perfect fall weather. The leaves beginning to fall here in the Northeast. Just a lovely time of the year. Here's a ball into the circle, cleared away by the Bombers. Whistle is against Boonton, and it's a penalty corner coming up for Morristown Baird. Third penalty corner of the match for the Crimson. DePasquale to insert. Shot, save. That was Reale who tried the shot, saved by Smack. Ball goes out on the close sideline, and it stays with the Crimson. Fesk plays it to the corner, intercepted. Fesk again. McIntyre up to Reale. Reale, good cross. And it's deflected again by Smack, cleared out of the circle. Reale with a nice entry intended for Warnock. Whistle here. And the Crimson will have another restart outside the circle. Myers with the restart. Here's a shot just off target. Warnock was looking for goal number 2 and missed by about 6 inches to the left. One more look here. Myers off the restart with the pass into the circle that squeaks past everyone. And that was actually Ali Bajak at the tail end. Warnock with the initial shot. Bajak had a chance to send it in. Here's another ball into the circle, cleared away. Nice defensive effort there by Carmela Campanelli, with Lily Warnock looming in the middle of the circle. The Crimson on the attack here in the third quarter. It's been all Morristown Baird since we resumed action out of the halftime break. The Crimson not letting up after taking a 2-goal advantage in the second quarter. Whistle here. And this might be a card. As a player for the Crimson was briefly making her way towards the sideline. Now the official talking things over with Lily Warnock. And it looks like one of the defenders for the Bombers. Clock is paused with 10:08 to go in quarter number 3. And a yellow is drawn. It's going to be a face-off for possession. So it looked like it was going to be a card. I was wrong about that. Instead, it was a face-off from just outside the circle. Whistle here, it's against Morristown Baird. The right side of the field now engulfed in shadows here at Burke Memorial Field. The Crimson attacking in the sunlight. Whistle here, and it's against Mo Baird. The Bombers trying to establish an attack here as the ball has been on their half of the field for the majority of the time here in quarter number 3, as we're now a little over 6 minutes in to the third stanza of the match. Ball stays in as it hits the marker in the far corner and then trickles out possession to Morristown Baird School. Wish we had a pylon cam there. Would have been a nice shot on that far sideline. It's rare that you see the ball literally obstruct the pylon to stay in. But both players heads up there, trying to keep it in play. Shout out to our crew here at Play by Play Productions, though, even without a pylon cam, doing their best, bringing you great coverage of live action, not just today, but all week long here for Morristown Baird School Spirit Week. It's been a fun couple of days for the Crimson, and we've been able to capture all of the action live here at Play by Play Productions. Fourth year in a row now that we've been here, and it's make that 5 or 6 now. It's become a tradition. And the football game tomorrow is a big-time tradition. Pingree here against Morristown Baird School. Coverage starts at 2:15. And that should be a fun matchup to watch. Meanwhile, Morristown Baird School on the attack. McDonald unable to play it into the circle. Whistle here, a player down for the Bombers, and it looks like she took part of McDonald stick to the shin. Never a happy moment when that happens. And that is a rough moment for Tanya Zeb. Being observed by the training staff of Boonton. Clock pauses with 6:29 left to play in the third. And with a timeout on the field, let's take one more look at how we got here. Morristown Bears School scored first on a goal by Kate McIntyre, assisted by Lily Warnock. And then Warnock, off of a loose ball here, sends it in for Morristown Baird School's second goal of the match. So a great performance by the senior Willie Warnock here on Senior Day. The Crimson huddled and talking things over as Zeb makes it up to her feet under her own power and will head to the sideline. So a tough moment for Tanya Zeb, a key player for the Bombers. We hope everything is okay with her. She departs with 6:29 left to play in the third quarter, replaced by Lily Gaetano. Clock begins to roll again. Opportunity here for Morristown Baird. Nice save by Zmack. It stays in the circle. Reale causing the pressure, but then a whistle against the Crimson. Warnock had the shot from downtown. That was a heat check from way away from the net by Lily Warnock. Myers up to McDonald. Restart for the Crimson. McDonald goes quickly. Tries a shot. Kick save. Whistle, and it's against the Bombers. So another penalty corner here for Morristown Baird, their fourth of the match. DePasquale once again to insert. McDonald tries a shot. Blocked and cleared out of the circle. Boonton trying to establish an attack here. No shots in the second half for the Bombers. Been a tough year for the Bombers with injuries to a lot of key players. They've dropped 4 in a row and have struggled finding scoring opportunities. Here's a chance here in the circle. Whistle, and it's against Morristown Baird School. So the first legit opportunity of the second half here to score a goal for Boonton comes with 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Third penalty corner of the match for the Bombers. Jackie Martinez will insert. In the shadows, Harbison with a shot. Saved once, saved twice, saved a third time. Great stop there by Abby Van Cleef to keep the Bombers off the board. Van Cleef with a great reaction on the first shot and found herself in the right place at the right time a few times there, and then a stick by one of the Crimson. It looked like Ava DePasquale able to get in there for a block. And now another penalty corner coming up for the Bombers. Fourth penalty corner of the match for them. Boonton trying to get on the board here. 3 minutes left to play in quarter number 3. It will once again be Jackie Martinez to insert. Harbison drops it off, shot from downtown, kept out of the net, deflected off of Gitano. So the Crimson able to prevent another penalty corner from finding the back of the cage. Obaird looking for a counter. Warnock gets past everyone. Lily Warnock with a centering pass. Kicked away by Smack. And cleared out across the close sideline. So the Bombers had a chance there. Looked like a good shot from outside. It deflected, and Gitano was at the back post but couldn't put a stick on it. Whistle here. It's against the Crimson. The Bombers playing with some good pace the last couple minutes, trying to get on the board, trailing by 2 goals. 80 seconds left in quarter number 3. And this whistle is against Ryland McDonald. Boonton presses on. Good defense by DePasquale. Across midfield. DePasquale tripped up, but remains with possession. Drops the ball off, and here come the Crimson on the attack. Warnock into the circle. Too strong of a touch. Cleared out by Myers. Fask plays it into the circle, cleared away again. It finds McDonald. McDonald, good entry pass. Off target to the right. Ava DePasquale was running towards the goal line, unable to get a stick on the ball. Reset here for the Bombers just outside the circle. McDonald with the deflection. 15 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's a whistle in Morristown Baird's favor. Reale into the circle. One more chance, Warnock. And the clock runs out before the Crimson are able to queue up a solid shot. So through 45 minutes of action, Morristown Baird leads Boonton 2-0. You're watching Morristown Baird School Spirit Week action live on Play by Play Productions. Fourth quarter here at Morristown Baird School, where the Crimson lead the Bombers 2-0. Chris Markowitz here for play-by-play productions. The Bombers trying to come away with a victory on Senior Day, and they're ahead 2-0 thanks to a strong effort by one of their seniors, Lily Warnock, who has an assist and a goal here today. Morristown Baird trying to finish this season above 500. The Crimson at an even 7-7 this season. The Bombers came into today 6-8 overall, 3-4 in divisional action. The winner today will most likely finish in second place in the NJAC Liberty Conference, as the Bombers came in with a 3-4 record in conference action. Morristown Baird School came in at 4-3 overall. So if the Crimson win today, they would basically clinch the number 2 spot in the division. McDonald on the attack, and a whistle is blown. Fesk plays it forward, intercepted. McDonald turns and sends it forward for Reale. Shadows really creeping in now here at Burke Memorial Field. Almost half of the field covered in shadows now. It's day and night here at Morristown Baird School. The Crimson attacking with the sunlight shining on the Bombers side of the turf, and then Boonton trying to go on the attack in the shade. Can't complain about the weather today. It's been a perfect fall afternoon here in Morristown, New Jersey. And we'll see similar weather tomorrow as the Crimson play host to Pingree for a battle on the gridiron. Coverage for tomorrow's football game starts at 2:15. And tomorrow's football game will conclude our Spirit Week coverage here at the Morristown Baird School. 6th year running that Play-by-Play Productions has been here. And it's been a fun week once again. Started off with a double dip on Monday as both the volleyball team and girls soccer team got victories. Whistle here, it's against the Crimson. And that soccer game towards the tail end saw some rain. It was wet and slippery on the turf. We were able to end the broadcast just as the strong stuff started to come down. Volleyball with a 2-0 victory over St. Benedict's. The boys soccer team with a tough 4-3 loss at home against a talented Whippany Park team. And here we are with Morristown Baird School field hockey ahead of Boonton 2-0. 11 minutes left to play in regulation. Still time for the Bombers to get on the board. The Crimson trying to add to their lead here, and that's exactly what they'll do. Skylar Reale with goal number 3 on the day for Morristown Baird. So the Crimson celebrate another goal. One more look here as it's sent into the cage by Skylar Reale. Her 4th goal of the year. She came in with 3 goals and 7 assists, so it's been a stellar senior campaign for Reale, and here she is on the attack once again. A big goal for the Crimson. It pads their lead with 10 minutes and 35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Morristown Baird had just 2 combined goals in their previous 2 matches, so it's been a productive day for the offense. Here's another opportunity in the circle as Reale sent it forward, intended for one of her teammates, but the pass a little bit off target and out of play. Now a ball into the circle. Rua clears it. Warnock with the pressure. Another chance for the Crimson off target. So Morristown Baird continuing to put opportunities together here. One more look as the shot off target over the goal line, and it hit the side of the cage. Myers, intended for McDonald, but taken away. Murphy for Myers, intercepted. That was Hewen on the takeaway. Close sideline. It trickles out, possession with the Crimson. 8.5 minutes left to play. Morristown Baird School looking for its 5th divisional win this year. Trying to snap a 3-match losing streak in head-to-head matchups with the Bombers. And it trickles out on the close sideline. Sydney Figueroa leaves it as Hewen sends it in. McDonald. Crossfield pass off target. Gaetano chases it down, marked by McIntyre. Reale on the far sideline keeps it in play. Now Myers. Whistle, and it stays with the Crimson. Morristown Baird in cruise control, ahead by 3 goals, as we've got a little over 7 minutes left in regulation. Pass broken up. Here's a whistle. This one against Morristown Baird. Another whistle. And the Crimson will have it on a restart. The game has slowed down in the last couple minutes of action, as Skylar Reale scored here in the 4th quarter to give Morristown Baird a 3-0 lead. McDonald up ahead, off target, whistle, and and it will be possession to the Bombers with 5.5 minutes left to play. And now a timeout taken with 5:22 left to play in regulation. The Crimson on their way to a victory here at home. Still got some time to play, though. The Bombers not out of it yet, but they have a big hole to dig themselves out of. And here is one more look at the third goal of the day. A beauty off the stick of Skylar Reale to give the Crimson some insurance here towards the tail end of regulation. Reale, one of 6 seniors honored earlier today, and the seniors once again for the Crimson are Ivy Murphy, Skylar Reale, Lily Warnock, Allie Bajak, Gracie Myers, and senior manager Sasha Proper. This will be the final home match of the year for Morristown Baird, assuming they're not home again for state playoff action. Next up on the schedule is a road match on October 31st at Pingree, scheduled for 4 p.m. And for the Bombers, they've got 3 contests left to play in the regular season. Tomorrow they take on Montville at 10 a.m. on the road, and then they're home against Pequannock and Caldwell on October 25th and October 27th, respectively. Nice play up the close sideline. Warnock up ahead, still going. Ball into the circle as a collision occurs. Reale bumped into smack, and that draws a whistle. Ball goes out of play on the close sideline with 4.5 seconds left to play. The Bombers trying to get on the scoreboard here. Morristown Baird looking to preserve the shutout. Crimson ball on the close sideline. And now it goes out of play. The Bombers have it with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. At midfield, Myers, intended for Reale, deflected. And now the Bombers go on the attack up the far sideline. Martinez, centering pass finds Hewen. Ball into the circle, a chance for the Bombers. Shot, save! Van Cleef keeps the sheet clean. That was the best opportunity of the match for the Bombers. One more look here. It ends up being a one-on-one for Van Cleef. A matchup she wins as the shot came off the stick of Sydney Figueroa. But Van Cleef able to read it perfectly and keep it out of the cage to preserve the clean sheet for now. Here's another ball into the circle and another shot sent away, but a whistle here. And the Bombers have the penalty corner. Clock rolling, 2:18 and counting in the fourth. One more look here at the opportunity created by Boonton. Martinez to insert. 2 minutes left to play. Shot from downtown blocked. Whistle here, and it's against the Bombers. This play is blown dead. DePasquale will march all the way back towards her own circle, but the clock continues to roll with less than 100 seconds left to play in regulation, and the crowd here at Burke Memorial Field can taste it now. The Crimson are 85 seconds away from a senior day victory. Here's Fesk, close sideline. Warnock, whistle blown. And it's with Morristown Baird just outside the circle. 45 seconds left to play. Pass for Myers, broken up. That draws a whistle. And the Bombers have it. Perhaps one more chance for them to try to get on the board here. Reale had it for a moment. Zeb chases on the far sideline and plays it forward. 15 seconds left to play. Cleared downfield by the Crimson. The countdown begins, and Morristown Baird shuts out Boonton on Senior Day as the Crimson take home a 3-0 victory and celebrate on the field here at Burke Memorial. A great moment for the seniors here today as they come away with a solid 3-0 victory. Goals scored today by Kate McIntyre, Lily Warnock, and Skylar Reale, and a great performance by Abby Van Cleef, the goalkeeper, who made a number of saves en route to a clean sheet today for the Crimson. So 4 of our games are over and out here at Morristown Baird School for Spirit Week. We've got one more left on our schedule as the football team here at Mo Baird will play host to Pingree tomorrow. Coverage for that starts at 2:15. We'll keep things here as it's celebration time for the Crimson, who will shake hands with the Bombers. And as soon as they're done doing that, they'll go and ring the bell as the student section will meet them there, and here they come. Great moment here at Morristown Baird School for the Crimson on Senior Day as they ring the bell for the 3rd time this week. Final score in today's contest, Morristown Baird 3, Boonton 0. Thank you so much for joining us here today. For our crew here at Play-by-Play Productions and for our executive producer Simon Rosenwasser, I'm Chris Markowitz saying so long and good night from the Morristown Baird School, and we'll see you tomorrow for Pingree versus Mo Baird football with coverage beginning at 2:15.